All right. So I didn't bother. By the way, welcome. Haha. We're playing the show 16. I didn't bother doing the regular, recording the regular season, making videos out of that, simply because anybody who knows baseball knows that there are just way too many games. in a regular season, even though the games in the show go by fairly quick, because if you're doing road to the show like I am, and you create your character, you start in the minor leagues, go into the major leagues, you basically only play the game when your character is being used. So long story short, drafted to the Twins. Had an outstanding season with the Twins. Won Rookie of the Year and the Silver Slugger Award for outfield. We're in the postseason now. Twins clinched our division. So we are now in a 3-game series against the Mariners. I forgot to record the first game. We beat the Mariners. I think it was like 5-3. But here we go. Game 2.
After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Seattle Mariners and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and remember that this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under your belts is especially important right here. If they can get a second win now, they could really give themselves a good chance to move on.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Minnesota Twins.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robbie Cano as this game moves along. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
He went deep. He has a .143.
Kyle Gibson is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a fourth or fifth starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
So he's crap.
And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah, Matty, Trevor Plouffe has really come into his own. He's a guy that can play both in the infield and the outfield, but really he thrives at the hot corner. He's got quick reaction,
John Lattimore will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
You would hope so. Oh, very rarely do I ever get to the second pitch. I usually just hit the first pitch. Well, no nonsense. I'm sorry.
Walker comes set. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Gutierrez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding one. After one, no score.
That's all right. It's only the first inning.
John Lattimore stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Come on.
Aoki has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are two gone.
Now batting, third
And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Settling in now, Franklin Gutierrez. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
It'll be
Has
in the
to be
outfield.
thinking strikeout here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Lattimore, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two.
All right, let's do something
John
different.
Lattimore will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in two
Your own
trips.
base.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Lattimore.
Scorched to third.
Yes.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Ah, the perils of being a third baseman. I remember it well. He's way out in front of this pitch and just hammers it towards the hole. And you can see by the reaction at third, the coaches are telling you, hey, get in front of that one. Yeah, right.
Trevor Plouffe will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far.
I love that fucking bear. Sorry. I just love that bear.
Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the seventh now in game two. All tied at 1-1. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. On, he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away.
John Lattimore digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
John Lattimore.
All right, let's see.
Benoit sets. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gutierrez ranging back. Gone!
Eat that.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as the Twins push their lead up to 4-1.
this home crowd is digging this. That's going to push the lead up to 3 now here in the bottom of the 8th. And with each extra run that scores, it just makes it more.
And that's the game.
And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Twins are victorious in this one, 4-1. So long from Minneapolis.